2026 is just around the corner, and if you are willing to listen closely, it could very well be the year that changes everything for you. But here's the unvarnished truth. No calendar, no goal, no resolution, and no external factor will magically improve your life. Transformation doesn't come from wishing or waiting. It comes from the lessons you choose to embrace and the actions you commit to taking, starting right now, this very moment. Each second that passes is a building block of your future, and how you choose to use it defines who you will become. First, understand this. Honesty will not make you the most popular person in every room you enter, but it will always attract the right people into your life. People who matter will respect your integrity, appreciate your authenticity, and support you without conditions. And the ones who don't? They simply weren't meant to remain in your journey. The sooner you stop worrying about the judgment of others, the lighter your shoulders will feel. Most people are too preoccupied with their own insecurities, ambitions, and distractions to scrutinize you as harshly as you imagine. Living in alignment with truth, rather than approval, creates a clarity that wealth, fame, or recognition can never replicate. Next, stop comparing your journey to anyone else's. Every minute you spend measuring your life against someone else's highlight reel is a minute stolen from your own growth. Social media, office politics, and casual conversations are filled with glimpses into the lives of others. But these are only fragments, carefully curated snapshots. True growth comes from observing your own path, learning your unique lessons, and cultivating contentment within yourself. If your happiness depends on another person, another's approval, or another's lifestyle, you will never experience true freedom. Happiness is a skill, not a circumstance. Learn to master it from within. Now, a critical lesson in relationships. People change. Even your closest friends, the ones you trust with your life, may evolve in ways you cannot predict. Time has a way of revealing true character, and sometimes it transforms allies into strangers. Clinging to the past or resisting change only weighs you down. Learn to let go gracefully, and you will feel a profound sense of liberation. Celebrate progress over perfection. Share your victories, however small, with those who genuinely support you, and protect your energy by distancing yourself from those who drain it. Solitude, often underrated, becomes a powerful tool in clarifying your purpose and strengthening your resolve. Here's a truth many people find difficult to accept. The ones who ask the most of you often contribute the least in return. It's a reality of life that must be acknowledged. Focus on yourself. Take responsibility seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. Allow humility and self-awareness to guide your actions. And remember, fear is not your enemy. It is a compass, signaling that you care about something significant, that you are moving in the right direction. Fear should not paralyze you. It should propel you to take measured, courageous steps forward. Temporary emotions are tricky and dangerous if not managed properly. Never make permanent decisions when your mind is clouded by anger, sadness, frustration, or even temporary excitement. Life is not about achieving perfection. It is about consistent progress. Mistakes are inevitable, but they are also invaluable teachers. When you stumble, own it, reflect, extract the lesson, and move forward with renewed clarity. Regret is only permanent if you refuse to act on the wisdom gained from past missteps. When it comes to success, remember this. Thinking alone will not manifest change. You must act. Action creates clarity, momentum, and courage. Dreams remain fantasies until translated into repeated, intentional actions. The life you desire is constructed in small, consistent steps, actions that compound over time into tangible results. Commitment sparks your initial motion, consistency sustains it, and persistence carries you through inevitable challenges. Every choice, no matter how minor, shapes the contours of your future. Love, relationships, and friendships require equal wisdom. Choose partners based on shared values, integrity, and mutual growth, not merely appearances or convenience. True friends are rare. They're the ones who celebrate your successes behind your back and challenge you to grow to your face. Never place someone's fleeting presence above your own well-being. Avoid making yourself a priority in someone else's life if they only regard you as an option. Boundaries are not selfish. They are essential for sustaining energy, motivation, and self-respect. Here's some tough but necessary guidance. Your past does not define you, but your actions today do. Stop allowing previous failures, heartbreaks, or disappointments to dictate your future. Pain is temporary, but the lessons it imparts are eternal. Life is inherently uncertain, and risk is unavoidable. But the greatest danger is inaction, the paralysis of fear or overthinking. To achieve meaningful change, you must embrace calculated risk, step boldly into discomfort, and trust in your ability to adapt. And here is a profound, often overlooked truth. Your future is shaped entirely by the choices you make today, not by the regrets or what-ifs you carry from yesterday. You were born with 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen twice as much as you speak. Observe, absorb, and learn more than you express. Complain less, act more, and focus your energy on areas where your influence is real. Every deliberate choice builds momentum and shapes the trajectory of your life. As 2026 approaches, focus on what you can control: your mindset, your actions, your habits. The external world may be unpredictable, people may deceive, opportunities may be fleeting, and the road will not always be fair. But your response is always under your control. Build resilience. Face fear directly. Step outside your comfort zone with courage. Because the life you dream of will not arrive passively. It must be intentionally created, one deliberate action at a time. And now, a gentle but important reminder. If you desire more insights, lessons, and guidance to make 2026 the year that truly transforms your life, subscribe to the channel. Join a community committed to growth, discipline, and actionable wisdom. Every tip, every principle shared is a stepping stone toward the life you deserve, a life of purpose, freedom, and fulfillment. Happiness is not found outside. It is cultivated within. Gratitude, self-discipline, persistence, and consistent action form the foundation of a rich, fulfilling life. The most successful individuals are rarely those with the most resources. They are those who maximize the potential of what they already have. They recognize opportunity, invest wisely in themselves, and nurture relationships that elevate their journey. Embrace change. Life will never unfold exactly as planned, and that is a blessing rather than a setback. Each challenge, each obstacle, and each setback provides lessons that shape your character, deepen your resilience, and expand your understanding of the world. When you see the good in people, let go of ego. and focus on contributing rather than demanding, you unlock a richness that money, recognition, or status can never purchase. So here's the final, essential lesson. 2026 will be your best year if you accept responsibility for your life, act boldly, and remain uncompromisingly true to yourself. Don't wait for permission, luck, or a favorable alignment of circumstances. Take decisive action, embrace every lesson, and build a year you will remember as the turning point. The year everything changed. And one last reminder, subscribe for more content that transforms insight into action. The principles shared here are not just words, they are tools. Apply them consistently, live them fully. Let them guide you toward a life of courage, fulfillment, and unstoppable growth. Here's to a fearless, fully awakened, unstoppable 2026, a year in which you act, grow, and thrive without hesitation, regret, or compromise.